day 4 of Festival Pulse, and one of the bands who are performing today is Greek band called Palyrria. And I'm very happy that they are here with me, and they are very happy to say something about themselves. So tell me first, how did you enjoy your performing tonight?
This was a very great night because all the people were amazing. I don't find words to express. Excited. Everyone was hot and jumping and good energy.
That's nice energy. Yes, that's nice energy.
Was it your first time performance in London, or have you been here before?
No, it was the first time.
First time.
Did you prepare anything specific, or was it any difference to performing in Greece?
What we do.
It was one of our standard performances. It was a bit shorter than we would have wanted it to be. We had to cut out a couple of tunes, but other than that, it was kind of like a best of all the, the most powerful tunes that we usually play when we play live. So it went down really well because it was compact and very powerful, and the people accepted it, which made things even more easier for us,
Well, it was amazing and very rhythmical. What would you say about your band and about your work to someone who's never heard anything from your work, from your music?
Hear us if you have time enough.
I have to confirm, yes, everyone listen to them because their music is amazing. So how would you describe your music?
Let's say it in more simple words. We try to combine the traditional music of Greece, actually not only of Greece, of the area around, with the Balkan, maybe up to India, yes. Up to China, with the sound of the day. The sound of the day is, I think, the electronic music.
Electronic sounds, new production techniques, whatever we like to listen to, whatever we like to dance to, and there's this touch between modern dance music and traditional music, because traditional music, at least in Greece, was meant to be dance music. It was the music that people dance to in the festivals and in the celebrations and everything. So we tried to explore this connection between two different styles of dance music and make it into one and perform it to people so they can have a good time and dance in a modern way or in a traditional way. It depends, whichever way they prefer to.
Making it contemporary.
The concerts here nowadays last only 2 hours. The concerts in traditional music in the old days used to last 15 days without stopping. When the one musician fell, dropped dead, another musician took his place. Replace. Yes, this is true.
Well, it would be shame if you had to drop dead before someone else needed to play.
I am dropped dead in the concert, I'm okay. It's a nice death.
It's his duty.
It's his duty. So would you say that what was your main inspiration? Was it traditional Greek music, or what influenced you most?
The influence, yes. That's a good question. We are interesting about the world culture, so we try to marry the past time with modern time. So we used elements from Greece, but also from other countries, because we think that the people, the world in the past time was one. So we try to bring this together again with the music. I think all the arts of art can do this. Also the dancing or the painting. So the sculptures, they can use elements from all over the world to bring us together, because we're brothers everywhere in the world.
That was very nicely said, I have to say. It was said so nicely that I would say, oh, thank you for talking to me. But I still want to ask you something. What are you planning? What are your plans for the future with your band?
Our future plan is to combine, to unite the world as one, because music is one, for everybody. Music is
To live and make music. We don't know if we are in 2 or 3 or 10 years in this life. So we live in this time today. We're thinking, we're feeling, we make things, we make music in this time, today. What tomorrow happened is, yes, nobody knows. So we try to bring the feelings with us, and I think that's a path for us. We go in this path, we follow this path. And what happened, nobody knows.
So how long have you been following this path? How long have you been creating your music?
Palyrria started in, let's say officially it started in 1999. And it was Chico and Dr. Aja that started the whole thing with Artemis, the lira player back then, and then and then I joined the band, and then Panagiotis came on board, and it's been an ongoing process of people coming and going, and us trying to figure out which is the best core, the best formation for the music, the kind of music that we want to make. What people understand this better than, what musicians understand it better than others. And I think, nowadays we've kind of concluded into that lineup, and it works well, and, we're very happy with it and the product that it makes in the studio, and both on the studio and on stage. So yeah, that's what, 8 years now. We're close to a decade. Close.
I'll give you another information also. There is also actually on a record vinyl release in 1996. It was the first attempt of Palyrria to do this thing we do now. It was called Pythia's Last Dream. Pythia was an ancient. It was an oracle then, those old years, that Pythia was saying about what's going to happen in the future.
Where would you like to go and play with your band?
Everywhere in the world. We love all over the world.
Where have you been? And where did you like it most?
It was Berlin, London now, in the west side. Tokyo last year, and this year in Korea. Cyprus, of course. And we want to go to Thailand in December for 1 month, because it's a lovely area there. I think we can take and give many things to this area, because I think Europe culturally, in this time, not in the future, but in this time, not in the past, but in this time. So I think we must merge the West and the East side, to bring more East mentality to the West part of the earth, and make a mix, a good mix. I think that's the future. So we are interested in this time about Asia, because there are more love, more sensitivity, more vibrations.
Everyone in Asia can look forward to Palyrria to visit them.
But you must come to Greece also.
But yeah, go to Greece.
Greece has a very ancient civilization anyway. You can find even now, but you got to have your eyes and all your senses open. I mean, Palyrria says hi to all the mountains up high, RTI.
Fucked up thing. Greetings from Palyrria to all the listeners from RTI. And all the high mountain tops. In Slovakia,
Be
yeah.
high all the time.
Thank you very much,